Initial thoughts on the Being the Ricardos movie trailer that just dropped. Um, my first impression when I first saw the trailer itself was that it felt very much like a made for TV film. And that's only because the music was distracting. There was not enough footage of Nicole Kidman's face to really to draw us in with the Lucy image. And it was very hard to kind of differentiate that from the 2003 Lucy movie starring Rachel York and Danny Pino, which in my opinion was a great movie. I've seen it many times. It's all over YouTube. And I enjoyed it thoroughly. I think even Danny Pino did a great job for what the job asked for. It's a big task to kind of try and emulate those two characters, those two real human beings. And I think as Lucy fans and Lucy historians and podcast hosts and all those things that are really trying to hold this legacy on forever and ever, we are kind of divided into two groups when watching this trailer or this movie. The ones who are very informed, a little too informed as to Lucy's childhood, growing up, early career days, all the way until her death. And then the other category is I Love Lucy fans who just appreciate there being a movie to begin with and will enjoy it for what it is. And then maybe there's a few mixed in the middle. And so when I first saw the trailer, just listening to her say that she's the biggest asset that CBS has, while that's a fact, I don't feel that Lucille Ball at that stage in her career would have said something so direct like that, at least not in public. I think that was later on in life, perhaps post-divorce, post I Love Lucy, post all the Lucy shows, and when she became solo head of Desilu Studios. I don't think she was a little more humble, in my opinion, just based on her interviews and how much she appreciated just doing the work and being there and having the opportunities. So her stating that she was the biggest asset kind of came across as kind of too cocky for a trailer. Like I mentioned, the music was a little too distracting to kind of draw you in, suck you into this week that this movie is supposed to take place between Desi and Lucy. It was it felt rushed. I know you kind of had to pause and to get a glimpse of Nicole while she's doing the great stomping scene. So to me, it gave very much TV movie vibes. And while that's not always a bad thing, when you have the caliber of a Nicole Kidman, Javier Bardem, and Aron Sorkin, you kind of hope that the story is given a little more respect and the legend status that these two people created and acquired comes across. And I know that's what documentaries are for, but this is a huge movie that has a huge community waiting on bated breath to see because we love Lucy so much and Desi, of course. But I also feel that it won't be as truthful just based on some of the comments I've heard and read already. So to take creative liberties on a story that is already fascinating enough on its own, there's a lot there already, then that also kind of concerns Lucy fans a bit. But Lucy Arnaz did give it her stamp of approval. These are her parents, so she most likely knows best as to what she is happy with. But as you read autobiographies, biographies, watch documentaries, listen to third-party interviews who actually lived during the time of Lucy and Desi, you kind of hope that they don't run away with the creative liberties, because it doesn't do justice to the story that is really there. So I'm looking forward to watching it. We're all looking with an open mind, and if not, then the documentary is coming up. So